अब सहयोग में कितनी बार बताया गया कि भाई अगर आपको आगे बढ़ना है, इस वृक्ष को ऊपर की ओर चढ़ाना है, तो आपको ध्यान करना चाहिए। अब इस पे लोग सोचते हैं कि माँ ध्यान से कैसे होता है। अब देखिए कैसे होता है। जब तक आप ध्यान नहीं करते हैं, मन चल बिचल थोड़ा सा रहता है। जब आप सहयोग के विधि के साथ ध्यान करते हैं तो आप निर्विचार में उतर जाते हैं। निर्विचारिता आपको शांति प्रदान करती है। अगर समझ लीजिए एक पेड़ आप लगाइए, वहाँ रोज़ भूकंप हो रहा हो, तो क्या वो पेड़ पनप पाएगा? जिस जगह शांति होगी वहीं ना तो पेड़ बढ़ेगा। जहाँ अशांति है, जहाँ हर चीज़ हिल रही है, डावाडोल है, वहाँ क्या कोई पेड़ पनप सकता है? जिस हस्ती में शांति प्रस्थापित हो गई है, वहीं पे ये पेड़ बढ़ सकता है। इसलिए पहले निर्विचारिता में उतरना पड़ेगा। उसके लिए ध्यान के सिवाय और कोई सा मार्ग मुझे नज़र नहीं आता। पहले ध्यान में स्थित होकर के अपनी निर्विचारिता हमें स्थित करनी चाहिए। कितने देर के लिए हम निर्विचार रह सकते हैं, ये सोचना चाहिए। जैसे अभी कोई सुंदर चित्र है, उसकी ओर आपने देखा और आप निर्विचार हो जाएं, तो सोचना चाहिए कि आपकी शक्ति बढ़ गई है। किसी भी चित्र के ओर देखने के बाद आप में अगर ऐसी भावना है कि ये चित्र अगर मुझे मिल जाए तो कैसा होगा, इसको कहाँ से खरीदना चाहिए, ये कितने का है, ये किसने बनाया, माने अगर विचारधाराएं शुरू हुई, तो ये समझ लेना चाहिए कि हमने इस चित्र से प्यार करना शुरू कर दिया है, अपने से नहीं। जब तक हम ये कहते रहेंगे कि ये मेरा है, माने वो मैं नहीं हूँ, मुझसे अलग चीज़ है। तो जब अपने को हमें बढ़ाना है और इसकी पूरी वृद्धि करनी है, ग्रोथ करनी है, तो ज़रूरी है कि हम ध्यान में रहें और निर्विचारिता अपने अंदर स्थापित करें। जब तक निर्विचारिता स्थापित नहीं होती है, सहज योग बातचीत ही बातचीत रह जाएगी। So, though Sahasrara has been opened out so many years back, still we have some things to be done, is to clear out our Sahasrara first of all. So first is the breaking of the Sahasrara. Then, one, it opened out, the Brahmarandra opened out. Then we started feeling the grace, and it moved onto our Ida and Pingala, the grace, not the Kundalini. And the grace, which is Chaitanya all round, swooped down our left and right side, by which our chakras opened more and more threads of the Kundalini started piercing through. So I always tell Yogis that it's important that you must meditate. If your Sahasrara is all right, all your chakras will be all right. Because as you know that the pithas, or the controlling centers of all these chakras, are in the brain, around the limbic area. So if your Sahasrara is clear, everything works out in a very different way. How to keep the Sahasrara all right is the big problem always people ask me. You know that I reside in the Sahasrara. I've incarnated on the lotus of 1,000 petals. That's why I could break it also. As I am today, as you see me, of course, they say Sahasrara Mahamaya. So this is the illusion which is all the time there for you, which is very elusive. It had to be that way because you could not have faced me otherwise with all the lights coming out of me, or the way you saw yesterday, Sahasrara, some sort of a uh, abstract colors thrown on all sides and the lights thrown outside. Please don't take photograph when I'm speaking, all right? You can take later on. There's no hurry about it. Just pay attention to my lecture. Please pay attention. It's important. It is to be told beforehand that nobody should take photographs during puja, because it is a very intense thing, one has to work it out. Please pay attention. Even if you don't understand, it has effect on you. So I would request you to pay full attention to me when I'm talking. It works better. Now this Sahasrara is to be looked after by you. It's the temple of your mother. When you say you put me in the heart, actually you put me in the Sahasrara. Because, as you know, the Brahmarandra here is the fontanelle bone area, has got the Pitha, the center, which controls the heart, which is the seat of the Sadashiva, or you can say of Shiva. So when you put me in the heart, actually you put me there. So to raise it from heart to there, or to bring it from there to the heart, is the problem of two types of people. Some people who are sensitive in their heart, I would say in Europe we can say Italians are very sensitive on their heart. The first thing they do as soon as they see me, they put their hands to their heart. And that is what it is, that if you try to feel me in your heart, to begin with, it's much easier. To feel me in your heart. Now you might say how to do it. You have to love me as I love you. You have to love each one of yourself because you are all within me. And you cannot teach someone how to love. Love is within. And love manifests. If just you open your heart. Now what stops it? We should examine that.